Hello, hello, Kubricklover1972 here. Of course, you know me as Brian as well. Um, so this is an ad for something coming up, and I'm probably going to put some links in the description of this video. I'm also going to maybe put some stuff up here, and I'm just promoting my part of this event called uh, the Candy Corn Conga line. Um, and it's going to be done by Ethel, whose channel is 13 Original. So I'll put that there too. So if you watch my videos, you'll notice like when I put a title up here, it's usually up for about 30 seconds, and I leave it there for about 30 seconds because if I only left it there for, I don't know, 10 seconds, if people try to read it, it'd go by too fast, So I put it up for 30 seconds so people can, see it and remember it and just not forget, or if it's, I don't want to make it too fast, sort of like foreign movies, like if the subtitles go by too fast, then you can't, I don't know if you can really enjoy the film that well. So, like most foreign films, like if you watch them, most people that do the subtitles usually do them well because they want to help make sure that people that don't speak that language are following the film well and not having to worry about not understanding what's going on. So I'm digressing, I guess. um Anyways, before I talk a little about the Candy Corn Conga line, I'm gonna mention my album that I'm working on. I've been working on a little bit more recently, mostly guitar-based stuff. Well, really just guitar-based stuff. I have a MIDI keyboard, and I think I might incorporate that into the album. My cousin's daughter, I asked her to sing on some of the album. She has an incredible voice. My friend Sasha, I asked him to be a BBC reporter on the album. It's called Hiroshima of the Mind, and it bloomed out of a poem I wrote a few years ago called Hiroshima with Love, which I saw in one of my Facebook memory notices, and that started this whole thing. So I've been working on the whole thing, I know I'm digressing, and you probably came to this video because you want to hear me talk about the candy corn conga line. So let me just digress just for a few minutes. Well, I don't know, just for a minute or so. So spring's going to be youth. Summer's going to be hate. Fall's going to be aftermath. Winter's going to be death. And then spring will come back again, and it will be love. So that's the way it's going to be done. And it's going to have like instrumentals. I've written some lyrics to some songs. I don't think I've written enough lyrics to enough songs. I have one piece that's like a keyboard piece, but I didn't even use my MIDI keyboard for that. I did that on my computer keyboard. It's sort of very easy to do it that way. And maybe, you know what? Well, should I include that one on this particular video? Yeah, I'll include that one on this particular video. That one I think is called Tokyo Twilight, right? That's, or no, it's Late Spring. That's the title for it. I might change the title. It's all, you know, subject to change and editing and all that stuff. But that might be a pretty well done, finished piece of music. But the title Late Spring comes from the Ozu film, you know. So I was just trying to put Japanese influences into the album. But anyways, I'll put that at the end of the video. It's probably like a minute and a half, something like that. At the start of this video, you'll hear another piece of music, because I did say to people on my channel that I would give them a taste of my album that I still haven't finished. You know, it's quite a ways from being finished, but I think I know I'll include Morning in the Morning. So that's probably going to be in the death section of the album, because it's about the Hiroshima atomic bomb in Hiroshima. So that's morning, like as in morning, you know, the time of day, when you get up from bed, you know, from being asleep, and then morning of the morning, the morning the dead, you know. So, and I, you know, for the morning, I think it's a fairly long track, so I'm gonna shorten it in this video so you can just get a little taste of it, because I have to work on that, and I think I want my cousin's daughter to sing on that, and I think I know the lyrics. I want her to sing on it, but I'm digressing. So I think that's enough for talking about the Hiroshima album. Now let's get to the candy corn conga line news. So anyways, I'm going to be on Saturday, October 30th, at 5:30 p.m. to 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to put the people that come before and after I do in the conga line. So before me is Full Moon 1973, and I don't know if he put his link up. You know, you know what? If he did put his link up, I looked on his channel. I tried to find you know, like a premiere thing on there. You know, I think it's a premiere. I don't think he's streaming. But anyways, maybe if I can find a link to that. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't put a link, because maybe he's putting a link to mine. Because, well, anyways, I'm going to put a link to the next guy after me, and that's the Whoremizer, Monty G. And I think he's streaming. Yes, he's streaming, because Ethel told me he's streaming on Twitter. Yes. So she's going to give me a link to the live stream. I'm going to give you a link as well to his channel. The guy that comes before me, Full Man 1973. Maybe I'll give you a link to his channel. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I guess, you know, because it's like a conga line. So he's going to give me he's going to give the link to my premiere. Then I give the link to the Whoremizer, Monty G. I give the link to him. And then on his stream, he gives the link to the next person. Maybe the next one is Night Watch after him. I think that's the case. I think that's the next one after him. The Night Watch Zone, I think, is the next person in the Conga line. So, but oh, and so my particular portion is going to be my music, music that was not necessarily designed specifically for Halloween or horror movies or anything, but it sort of has a horror kind of feel to it. Some of it, really is kind of horrific, like Doom and Gloom is pretty horrific sounding. You'll see what I mean when you watch it. And it has some of the videos have just one picture during the whole video, like Doom and Gloom does. Doom and Gloom has a Hieronymus Bosch painting, who was a painter in the medieval times. But anyways, yeah, so that's one. But then I have other videos where I have when I did the videos initially, when I put them up on YouTube, I had just one picture. And they're GarageBand videos because I do them on my computer. But anyways, each of my GarageBand videos on my channel has just one picture with the whole video. Except for a few. Few have more than one picture, but mostly the case is one. So a few of the ones I have, maybe more than a few, some of them and some of them not, on this particular premiere you're going to see on October 30th on the Conga line will be multiple pictures on each song, and then other songs there will be just one single picture. And one of my pieces of music called Funeral Dirge for the Queen of the 21st Century. I write a lot of poetry. I haven't read too much recently. Well, I've read a little, maybe. I'm digressing, but I wrote a poem and I put that in there. But when I first put it up on YouTube, it was in a credit crawl and it went up too fast. So I re-edited the video and I put less lines of poetry in, and separated them out during the portion of the video so that you can read the whole poem without having to worry about not getting all the lines. So in that particular piece of music, you'll see my poem Mother Earth in there. So all right, I think I've said enough. I don't know if I've tried your patience. I don't know, but anyways, so there'll be links. I don't know if I'll give a link to Full Moon 1973, but at least you'll know that I said his name and that he's comes before me. And you know what? See, I come on at 5:30. I think he ends at 5 o'clock. But I don't know the exact time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at his channel, or I think it says on Twitter, on Ethel's Twitter page. I'm going to look there and see when he's scheduled to be on. And I'll put it underneath the video here for you to look at. Yeah. And well, actually the link to the Horror Miser Monty G will be on the premiere video is let me think of this. I guess it works both ways, with this advertisement for my particular portion of the Conga line, and also the premiere itself on the 30th. I'll schedule it. I'll upload it to YouTube, and then I'll schedule it to come on at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So maybe I'll put links in both the advertisement here that you're seeing now and the premiere. So anyways, I think I've spoken enough. I don't want to bore you. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye for now.